Well, look, it was gonna be Virat Kohli, but now I want to say Rohit Sharma, because I saw a few photos on Instagram. And I thought actually he's quite good behind a camera, so I thought maybe that he would be awesome. So let's say Rohit, and then on the ladies' side, it has to be Elise Perry. Oh my gosh, it'd be awesome to just take a photo or even do like a modeling shoot.
Yeah, your mom wanted you to pursue netball, but you ended up playing cricket. So how
Yes.
did that happen?
I was told brutally by a netball selector, that I was too short. Um, Sophie Devine was a really cool feeling because I was 17, and it was when my coach Ivan was, yeah, Ivan Tessera was coaching me at the time, and I bowled her out in the nets, and um, I had to pretend like I knew that I was going to do that anyway. So I tried to, I was trying to like wipe the shoulder off and show off a
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Okay, so have you got the chance to meet Nathan Lyon?
No. Wow. I'd be pretty nervous, I think. I think Amelia Kerr would be a great leader, but look, I think again, there's so many other amazing young players and even seniors.
Hello and welcome to Cricket Times. Today we are really excited to have with us Zara Jetley, the rising star of New Zealand cricket. Zara is not only active on the field, but she is quite popular and, of course, capturing hearts on social media platforms. So, without any further ado, let's welcome Zara on our show. Hi, Zara. Welcome to Cricket Times. It's an extreme pleasure to have you.
Hello. No, I'm really happy to be here.
All right. So, tell us about your cricketing journey, how it all began.
Yeah, so I started playing cricket for the Blaze when I was 16, and I debuted at 17. So it's been a fantastic journey over 5 years of, I guess, professional cricket with a very successful side. And oh man, I'm probably going to be playing cricket until I can't walk anymore. So that's that's the goal.
Okay. Okay. Your as we got to know that your mom wanted you to pursue netball, but you ended up playing cricket. So how
Yes.
did that happen?
I was told brutally by a netball selector, that I was too short. Um,
Oh,
and that really hurt my feelings. So mum looked at me and went, okay, Zara, what other sport can you do? What other sport can we make you a professional athlete in while you're short? And
yeah.
cricket kind of came my way, and there was football as well, and here we are now.
Okay. So you got your contract at 17, I believe. So tell us about
Yes.
that feeling.
Oh my gosh, amazing feeling. I was in my room, I get a phone call from my coach, and it was just a fantastic feeling. I'll never ever forget it. And yeah, I mean, to be contracted at 16, I was surrounded by very good players such as Sophie Devine and Amelia Kerr. It's pretty freaky. So it was all surreal feeling. It's really hard to kind of take myself back to that.
Okay. Okay. Speaking about care, I guess you played your junior cricket with Amelia. So
Yes.
how is your bond with her like?
Yeah, no, I feel like Millie just gets along with everyone, but I think I particularly know Millie quite well because we obviously play in the same cricket club at North City Cricket Club in Tawa. And although I never got to play with her club cricket, I got to play Wellington representative under 15s and under 21s. And that was really awesome. And I mean, her style of cricket was just phenomenal. She was just a step ahead of everyone. And her
Yeah.
charisma, her character, she just hasn't changed. She's still crazy, dancing heaps, and adds a lot of value to what was under 21s then, to the Blaze and now the White Ferns, right? So it's been really cool to watch her grow as a player. She's just fantastic.
So, when you were starting, your career, your cricketing career, and before, like getting into the professional contract, so you played gully cricket, like the street cricket, popular term in India.
No, I've never heard of it.
Like what happens is New Zealand or Australia, they play like this backyard cricket.
Yeah, backyard cricket. Yeah, of course. Yes. Yeah, we play beach cricket over here and backyard cricket.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So what was that experience? Because these were like the growing steps.
Yeah. So my family and my family is very cricket heavy, especially on my mum's side. And we used to play backyard cricket every Christmas, every Easter, every holiday. And I was always the most competitive one, in the backyard. And I think all my cousins at the time were just getting really frustrated with me quite quickly. So that's when mum actually figured out that cricket was my sport was actually through backyard cricket.
Okay, so tell us about your like the first coach or the early coaches, who played a role in developing your skills.
Yeah, I had a few amazing mentors and coaches in my years. And so my first coach was Christy Van Dyke, and he's the one that got me into the setup at 16. And he classed me as a specialist fielder. So that was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And then we had Ivan Tessera, who was an amazing spin bowling coach for me, and kind of taught me all that I know, especially like the foundations of my bowling, kind of all goes back to what he's taught me. And then today, I've Lance Dry, currently our head coach, adds so much value. He has such a competitive mindset. His winning mindset is very very much contagious, and I think it's kind of shown in all the girls, and it really kind of fuels our energy to perform. And that's something that has really been important for me. And especially, all the handsprings was encouraged by him, and I think that's been really cool to see his support kind of shine through in my play.
Okay. Speaking about your domestic cricket scene, you obviously played with White Ferns legends like Sophie Devine. You played with or against, and I believe you happened to take wicket of Sophie Devine as well and Susie Bates as well. So tell
Yeah.
us about that feeling, that moment.
So Sophie Devine was a really cool feeling because I was 17, and it was when my coach Ivan was Ivan Tessera was coaching me at the time, and I've bowled her out in the nets. And um I had to pretend like I knew that I was going to do that anyway. So I tried to, I was trying to like wipe the shoulder off and show off a
Yeah.
bit. But yeah, that was at 17. It was a very surreal feeling. It was awesome. You look at these players and you think they are just amazing. They perform at the highest level, and performing under pressure is just amazing for them. And for me to get a player of that caliber out, you think, oh wow, maybe I am just as good,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
makes you feel really good. So
Good.
Susie Bates is great. To get Susie Bates out is awesome because I mean she is the myth and the legend, right? And I mean she had a ground named after her in New Zealand, so she's just awesome for New Zealand. And to have gotten her out a few times actually in the Super Smash and domestic competition, it's pretty cool. I mean, she's a fantastic player, and who knows, maybe she just thought I was easy and wanted to come down the track and smack me, and I just got away with it. But she's a
Yeah.
really awesome player.
Yeah. Uh, Speaking about dismissals, can I ask you about your three dream wickets to take?
My three dream wickets.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I think I've already kind of taken all my dream wickets. I can't answer this. I feel like, I mean, Susie has been a dream, and that was performed. So let's just say Susie. And I guess, look, I wanna try to get Amelia out in the nets and Sophie out in the nets. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about the role of technology in cricket? Like it has evolved over the years, like DRS and like technology and Ultra Edge and Hawkeye. What do you think about these factors in cricket and how much do they impact?
I guess, I mean, yeah, it's an interesting question. I think it's great. I think Darius is fantastic. I don't know. It's actually, that's a really difficult question. I think the more advanced technology is, it's adding, I think, a very positive impact to cricket. So it's quite exciting. I think, I don't know, I actually don't know how to answer that.
All right. Players actually tend to sometimes disagree when it comes to umpire's call, especially, right?
Ah,
Sometimes when it, yeah. So, what do you think about that?
yeah, okay. No, that's interesting. Yeah, I've watched a few of the World Cup women's games that are on currently, and there are, I guess, really interesting umpire calls versus DRS. I'm quite neutral. I'm a very neutral standpoint. That I think the umpire's role is a very important role, and I think for me, I just have a lot of trust in the umpire. Um, but I also have a lot of trust in technology. So this question stumbled me, so I don't know how to answer it. But I think as the years go on, I think I'll be able to have a better answer for you. Otherwise, right now, I'm pretty neutral with both parties. Yeah.
All right. Speaking about World Cup, currently Women's T20 World Cup is going on. Can I ask you about the finalists who are going to be the two teams who will reach the finals, and of course your winner as well.
I who do I think will be in the finals? I don't know if I'm allowed to answer this actually. But I mean, who are my favorite teams? My favorite teams are obviously I want the White Ferns to be in the final. So any final with New Zealand in, I'm happy.
Can you tell us about, because you being a spinner as well, so your three favorite spinners in international cricket?
In international cricket. So Nathan Lyon is one, Charlie Dean's another, and Sophie Eccleston's probably a third. Yeah, those are my three favorite spinners. Yeah.
Okay, so have you got the chance to meet Nathan Lyon?
No. Wow. I'd be pretty nervous, I think. I think the first thing I'd say to Nathan Lyon is, "Hey, talk to me about off spin. Watch me and tell me how I can be better. Because how can I be the best in the world like you?" That's
Yeah.
what I would say.
Okay. Could I ask you about your favorite IPL team and why? What's the reason behind?
Well, RCB is pretty cool because of Liz Perry's in it and Virat Kohli, of course. I mean, we've had this conversation about Virat Kohli. He's a pretty cool guy. It'd be really awesome to see him and meet him one day. And Elise Perry is just obviously one of the greats, and
Yeah.
especially in the
Okay.
women's game. So it'd be awesome to just talk to her about cricket and pick her brain and knowledge. I think that's why I'd choose RCB.
Okay, moving to the women's edition, WPL. If you get a chance to play in WPL, which team do you think you are likely to go with? Your favorite?
In the WPL. I mean, I would say like again, I think it would be RCB. That's my favorite
Okay,
team. Yeah, I have to say that. Or Mumbai Indians. Yeah, Mumbai Indians would be really cool. Oh, do you know what? I think any team, if I had the opportunity to play in any team, it would just be my little girl dream. So let's just hope we'll get there one day.
yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
Moving on, Sophie Devine, of course, she's a legend, and just ahead of the World Cup, she announced that she's going to be quitting from the captaincy role. So, what do you think? Who can lead New Zealand after Sophie Devine?
I think Amelia Kerr would be a great leader, but look, I think again, there's so many other amazing young players and even seniors coming into, I guess, a really cool leadership role. And I think every single one of the Blaze girls can lead. So I think that's
Yeah.
really, really cool. So it's really hard to decide. But obviously Amelia was captain last year, and I think she's probably going to be the future of the Blaze in that sense.
Okay. So, can I ask you about your favorite cricketers, both men and women? You could name two, three, or
My
any
favorite
number you want.
cricketers.
Yeah, both in men and women.
Okay. Um, well, I'm gonna be so Nathan Lyon's one of them. I love Kane Williamson. I think he's fantastic. Uh, and then I would say Liz Perry on the woman's side, and then Charlie Dean. Yeah,
All
I
right.
feel like two
All
two.
right.
That's perfect, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally, totally
Cool.
cool. Could you tell us about your hobbies or interests outside of cricket?
Yeah, I love investment finance. That's something I absolutely love. And marketing and digital sales at the moment has been a huge passion of mine. I've got
Yeah.
a whole bunch of these, and I think entrepreneurship is a big part of that as well. So that's my kind of goal outside of cricket is to probably be a marketing executive for a higher end company or an entrepreneur. And digital marketing, I don't know what that looks like. It's quite an exciting avenue for me, but I think cricket will help me guide that and my social media too.
Totally. You are very popular, on social media platforms, especially Instagram. All right. So,
Yeah.
how has your journey been since that viral photo of you staring at the camera?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I love putting myself out there, and I like to put a smile on my face and post of me in cricket a cricket uniform. So it's been a really interesting journey. It's become more than just a hobby now. It's become a hustle, a side hustle, another job, and I'm just so grateful and thankful that people are following me and wanting to watch more and more content and want to come on this journey with me. And that's it's been really really cool experience, and I've met so many amazing people and with massive brands as well, like Prime. To be seen at Prime is pretty cool, and posting it all over socials is really fun. So I'm in such an awesome position at the moment with social media, and it's really exciting.
Okay. What do you think one cricketer, men and women, you want to share your Instagram profile picture with?
Um, well, this is obvious, isn't it? It was well, look, it was gonna be Virat Kohli, but now I want to say Rohit Sharma. Um, because I saw a few photos on Instagram and I thought actually he's quite good behind a camera. So I thought maybe that he would be awesome. So let's say Rohit. And then on the ladies' side, it has to be Elise Perry. Oh my gosh, it'd be awesome to just take a photo or even do like a modeling shoot,
Yeah.
with a cricket ball would be really fun. And yeah, so that those are my two.
Okay. Moving on to the completion of this round, just last question. You have roots from India, and is there any or two or three Hindi words that you have, like learned?
Oh yeah, so my dad is Hindi obviously, and I grew up with him speaking full Hindi. So um I had when he used to call me teacher, like he used to call me all the time, and I would say bus bus, which was stop, like I'm done
Yeah.
with you pouring the milk. And so that was cool. But then I've also got some obviously very naughty words that I learned, but I will not
Okay.
say those. I'm trying to think of other words that I know, but I'm more if my dad speaks the language, then I pick up words opposed to speak it. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, but otherwise, not much. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to the next segment of our chat. What we do here is we're gonna play this or that round. All right. So I'm gonna give you two choices, and you're supposed to pick one. So are you
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
Okay. Instagram or WhatsApp?
Instagram.
Okay. Virat Kohli or Kane Williamson?
Kane Williamson.
Okay. Deepti Sharma or Amelia Kerr?
Amelia Kerr.
Okay. Tammy Buman or Heather Knight?
Oh, Heather Knight.
All right. Simon Duell or Ian Smith? Favorite commentator?
Oh, Troy Smith.
Okay. Classical off spin dismissal or the wrong one? What would you prefer?
The wrong end is pretty cool.
All right. Spikes or high heels?
What was the first one?
Spikes.
Yes, spikes. Spikes all day.
Okay. Vacation or staycation?
Staycation.
All right. Cooking or baking?
Baking.
Okay. Netflix or Amazon Prime?
Netflix.
Okay. Now we again moving to another segment. This is called rapid fire. I
Cool.
hope you must be aware of the drill, what this is all about.
Yeah.
Okay. So, favorite music artist?
Lady Gaga.
Okay. A show you loved as a child?
Show up SpongeBob SquarePants.
Nice. Your favorite dance number?
Dance number. Oh my. Like I don't know, like a little
Yeah.
like yeah, let's do this one.
Okay. 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 Your celebrity crush?
My celebrity Josh Hutcherson. uh,
Okay. Okay. One quality. Okay. One thing you cannot live without.
one thing I cannot live without. Chocolate. I love my
Uh,
chocolate.
all right. Can I ask you what's the one wildest thing, or not like wildest, like crazy thing you did just for, getting a chocolate?
Getting a chocolate?
Yeah.
Um, This was actually during a netball trial, and my mum said, "I want you to be aggressive." And I've actually shoved this person on the ground, and I hurt her, and I couldn't believe it. But I did it because mum said if I did it, I'd get a chocolate. Um, Evidently, I did not feel happy because I had hurt this girl, but I did get a chocolate, so that was exciting.
Okay. Quite memorable incident, I must say. Okay. Okay, moving on. This is going to be the last segment of our interview or chat. What we do here is that we name few cricketers, and you're supposed to pick one quality from each of them.
One
All
quality.
right?
Wow, I might struggle here, but we'll go. We've got this.
Okay, okay. Starting with Sophie Devine.
Tough.
Okay, Meg Lanning.
Leader.
Okay, Rohit Sharma.
Smash. Smasher, like big hitter.
Okay, Ben Stokes.
Tattoos.
Yeah,
I just
he
think of
looks
all his
pretty cool.
tattoos.
Yeah. Okay, last Sophie Ecclestone.
Lefty.
Okay, so that was our chat. That was our conclusion now. Anything you want to say, in your concluding?
Oh no. I mean, this is awesome. I love doing these interviews and I appreciate you taking the time to interview me. So I just want to say thank you. But I guess taking the time out of your day to talk to me. I think it's really, really cool and exciting, and I'm really excited for kind of the years ahead. And I appreciate kind of the following base and all the support. So thank you for that.
Thank you. So that was our fun chat with Xara. For more such videos and engaging interviews, keep following Cricket Times. Thank you, Zara, once again.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.